day, sir?
Very good.
Everything good?
Yeah, everything good. How about you?
Not bad, man. We have like the most, I think, beautiful fall since I remember. It's like the weather is like out of the world, you know, honestly. It's so beautiful. All right, so we are doing, you're gonna, as you say, you're gonna split the hair on half.
Yeah.
It kind of falls like on half, right?
Yeah, like
Like
maybe.
this, right?
Yeah, maybe a little bit, like 60-40-ish.
Or you mean like kind of
Yeah, like.
where it
Yeah.
naturally falls? Kinda
Yeah,
like
that's
that, right?
kind of how it naturally goes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. Are we cutting anything off the top though?
Uh,
Because it seems like it's a nice length, but I would put some texture in it. But
Okay.
lengthwise, it looks good. What do you think though?
okay. I mean, if you think so, I mean.
And on the sides,
Yeah.
how short should you go?
I mean, I'd like to take it in like pretty tight if you could.
Sure, maybe like down to 1.5. Is
Yeah.
mine too short?
No, yeah, that's good.
Like mine, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so let's start from here. This is for me, this is like a classic 90s cut. You know, we used to part the hair either on the middle or the way it naturally falls, and then short on the sides. So I'm gonna section it horseshoe shape here, just like this. He's got very thick hair, so I have to be also very careful that I don't cut it too hard. Because it's not only, as you can see, it's not only thick, but also like very pokey on the sides, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's gonna be a challenge here. But you know, to play it safe, I'm gonna actually start with scissors, and I'm gonna create I'm gonna create a guideline for me, a perimeter line. For that, I'm gonna use Merhan edge of style scissors, 14 teeth. They are excellent for debulking, fast removal. They take about 70% per cut, and I'm gonna start from here and start creating a perimeter line just right here. Right, so when I exit here, it should be nice and smooth for me. You'll see. These scissors glide through here, as you can see. And what I'm doing right now, I'm creating a perimeter line here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna comb the hair this way, and then cut it this way. See, I created a nice line here, so because the hair eventually will be pushed this way. Okay, to the other side. How was your day, sir?
Yeah, pretty good, man. Can't complain. Busy with work.
You know, I can't believe it's like October,
Yeah.
and we still have like 70s and 80s.
I know. I've been in hoodies every day, and every day I'm regretting the hoodie.
By your work?
Yeah, so I work as a college basketball coach. Go in the office most of the day, but like showing guys around campus and stuff.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna do a heavy duty clipper, which I believe every barber should have one, for a bulk removal. And I'm gonna remove the bulk up to the perimeter line I just created. And what I was hoping for was this connection. You see that? From 0 to connect. That's why I created that perimeter line there. As you can see, it's almost like fully connected here. What this made easy for me is, this made it easy for me to exit with my clippers without leaving a heavy line. As you can see here. I don't know if you zoom close if clients, if viewers can see what I'm doing here, but you can see from profile here. You see how it's nice and smooth. Perfect. I love it, man. Look at it. You know, I'm speaking positive, like, you know, doctors when they come out of surgery. You know, hey, the surgery was successful. Unfortunately, the patient didn't survive. Just like that, see that? Nice and smooth.
Very soft blending. Good work.
Yep. Very good. Now, but you see how this, like, the perimeter line I created with my 14 teeth scissors, how it made it easier for me to, like, connect. Now I have just a small amount of work left down there, and that's it. The connection is going to be super easy. But if I didn't do that, when I get to this point with the, and this type of hair, this thickness, with a clipper 1.5, it would be a lot more difficult for me to exit. Not impossible, but this is a lot easier. Look, because at the exit point, I almost have no hair to cut. See, there, almost no hair to cut. Because I took it out with my blending scissors. Look, this is really nice. When you work with these clippers, it's important to actually move the ear out of the way, because this part sometimes can actually nick the client right inside here. It happened to me before, and it doesn't want to, like, stop bleeding. It's really bad. Just like that, you see? Perfect. So I'm gonna use my old school trimmer. And follow the line. I don't like to go too far inside the hairline, because it doesn't look natural, and also in only a couple of days the hair starts growing and it doesn't look right either. So whenever I do the lines, I honestly try to keep it as natural as possible. Here when we taper from 0, this should be the finishing line right here. So I don't want to go too high, right? But I have to come to this point, because you see how high it goes? So I'm going to actually fade this so it can look like this. So that's my finishing line of tapering. Otherwise it would go too high.
Her daughter, my campus daughter, over in Albania, so we're leaving this down here.
Just like that.
You're not looking forward to that 4.5 hour layover yesterday, though. Stuck at the airport. Yeah. But her brother-in-law's been there, and he said, her husband is okay. He's like, "Okay, this is kind of food you want over there." In the airport.
Perfect.
He said, "You're fine."
Now I'm gonna use number 1 on my old school e-clipper.
Yeah, I'm trying to explore it. It was very reasonable, so it's nice. I know.
I have to be careful. I can't go too high because if I go too high on his hair, look how pokey it is. I will have no option but to actually do undercut. And he specifically said to me he doesn't want undercut when we started. So I have to keep this low.
Maybe a little warmer, but it's pretty close to what we have here for every year.
The most important thing, guys,
Exactly, it's coming.
in men's hairstyling, and not just in men's, in women's as well. I mean, any hairstyling or any styling, it's consultation, understanding
Second week, this is gonna be her and I.
what a client wants. This is the most important part. You don't have to do,
It's not like meeting or anything.
you don't have to do the best haircut, but you have to give him the haircut he wants.
I've been on the border of
It doesn't have to be the best.
border.
You do your best, but definitely has to be what he wants.
Maybe we'll go to North Macedonia too if we get a chance.
And this I have experience in too. So I'll tell you a story. When my son was maybe 4 or 5 years old, he came to get a haircut to me, and he goes like this to me. He said, "I want my haircut like this. You want some mohawk, right?" I said, "Okay, okay." I already decided to shave his head. So he said, "Okay, no problem." So I spin him around so he doesn't see himself in the mirror, and I do number 3 on the top and 1 on the side. Then, when I'm done, I spin him back to see the mirror. And I say, "What do you think?" Yo, he was like, "Oh my God. Like, what did you do?" I said, "This is not what I want." I said, "What do you mean that's not what you want?" I said, "That's what you said, right?" He said, "No, I want like this." He's pointing like a forehead, right? He goes like, "I want like this. I want like this." I was like, "Man, I don't understand. I thought this is what you want." He goes like, "You are the worst barber in the world." And the funny thing is, like, I had a bunch of trophies on the window, right? He goes like, "You bought all those trophies?" You know, it was the funniest thing. He goes like, "You bought all those trophies. You are the worst barber in the world."
It's just tourists.
Think about it.
And it's okay.
My own son, 4 or 5 years old,
As you want.
I didn't give him what he wants, and he was furious.
We went a couple blocks
You know?
back and we had a phenomenal meal.
So it's important that you understand what the client wants and give him what he wants. Really.
Dog, and she had something, and then it was like a bottle of wine, we had dessert, appetite. It was still
So as you see, I try to match this part to this part here, so I don't go too high.
Yeah, it doesn't have all that stuff in it. It's not all, you know, filled up with sugar. And it's more natural stuff in it. It's not gas. And the meat tastes different than they do here. You get like any kind of meat over in Europe, tastes way different than it is here. They just say, oh, steak, okay.
Sir, do you think that's short enough on the side?
Yeah.
That's good?
Looks good.
That's a good. All right, what's up?
It says, I love watching MC.
We had a layover the last
Master
trip.
work.
We got bumped
Watching,
on the
okay.
flight. And we
Hang on.
got
Thank you, thank you. All right, so here is where we have to connect, and it can be very tricky though, because his hair is pokey. So I'm going to continue with scissors here for a minute and see how does his hair react. If the hair doesn't react the way I really want, there is nothing wrong of switching the tool and trying something else, right? So We are
It was
here.
just for 24 hours, but it would have been nice to have seen the grid, you know? You can see it all.
When
the
I want to
distance,
remove weight
when
line,
you get there.
all right? Step back for it. Okay. When I want to remove this weight line, I start from here. So watch. I start from here. I leave the hair,
That's what I want. Yeah.
and I lighten this up to here.
No,
I
my
drop it.
daughter's been there twice.
I go lower,
From Venice
and I go
to
down.
Tuscany to Rome
and lower,
and Amalfi Coast.
and lower.
She's been
So
on-
you see the hair gradually gets lighter.
She loved it. My girl's been
Again,
there. She's
boom.
been to Rome
Boom,
a
boom.
long time ago.
Lower,
I wanna be, yeah, I wanna go to Paris with my daughter, I wanna go.
You were saying, yeah, Paris is, I mean, it's a little pricey, but you
Perfect.
go for, if you go 3-4
let's
days, you can
move
still
around
do
1
it.
second, sir. Perfect.
Yeah,
Here.
I wanna do that.
These are the same scissors I actually used when I started. They are 14 teeth from Zenith collection from Merhon Age of Style. They are available at mcprobarber.com. Check it out.
She's not there, she doesn't live there, but
It's amazing scissor made from Hitachi cobalt steel, Japanese steel.
she's from there.
They are hand forged, sharpened, and assembled from the premium Japanese Hitachi cobalt steel. Okay, so
I've seen a lot of videos and stuff like that.
this is good, but
The coast and the sea and the
you have to
mountains.
use.
and- yeah.
No, you can see it like the mountains, it's like, it's gorgeous. This one's gorgeous design, it's like.
I want to use straight edge razors just to sculpt it a little bit. He's got coarse hair.
It
It will help with breaking down the hair a little bit. The razor has no guard,
This is very similar, I think.
and I'll simply sculpt the top into the back
All of that area, all of Balkan countries, the foods are even.
and make it one
like,
piece.
you know, when you go into the old Yugoslavia, you know, it's very similar foods.
Sometimes some clients love the feel of the razor. It's soothing. It's almost like a massage, no? Some people love the razor on the hair.
Now that I work in Persia,
When I went to, the trip before, we did a day, we had a layover, and she had a friend over there in Vienna. And that was nice, and her friend took us, and her husband took us to this little village. And it was really cool because they said their homes are above, but below it's like they have kitchens. And then it's all outside dining. So if the outside light is on, they're open. And they rotate which families are open on certain days, so they all share in the restaurants. You know, so like the whole street is all that. So like, okay, the light's on, this one is open today, so we'll go here, and it's all that traditional, you know, more German stuff, you know, the sausage.
On angle like this,
It was good, it was different.
and you know I'm gonna actually use my same scissors. Start from here
I do, but.
and move my fingers out
Most favorite place I've been, I'd have to say Paris.
as I cut.
It was just-
Here is my
it was just
guide.
everything I thought it
I
was.
go this way and I move my fingers out.
Seeing the, you know, the Eiffel Tower at night with the sparkling lights and taking the cruise on the river. And then they say, you know, like a lot of people were saying they're very rude, especially Americans, but we didn't find that. And I heard, you know, it's more, if you give people respect, they're gonna give it back to you. Like you walk into a shop and you say, oh, bonjour, even though they know you don't know French, but you're trying, then they're friendly to you. It's not like, you know, like they go into the down there. They feel like, you know, you should cater us, we're Americans. That's when you're gonna get the rudeness to you. You know, just like I'm sure you treat people like that too, you know? We're all the same.
yeah, yeah.
If you for like, one CDSS service in Farmington, and those people are over the top. All in there.
I'm gonna section this side on the V as well,
If someone's checking.
just like this.
Any other CDS, you know, like you as a customer out there, they're checking for that.
Use 6,
I'll wait for you.
14 feet, 6-inch scissor.
No, they'll interrupt you.
From this point,
You know where the scissors at. Let's see
I
if they'll-
keep cutting and moving my fingers out. You see, like this.
Oh, yeah, there was an older couple in there a few weeks back, and they were questioning the sale price. Like, how did it cost $300 we bought this, well, this is what it's already up at. So, I mean, they have looked into businesses, and, or, they kind of been in this, I mean, so she walks over to her.
Perfect. And now I'm gonna use my 6.5-inch scissors and just connect this. There is not really many hairs, but you see, as you can see, some scragglies that are floating over the
That's the reason why
guide.
they are like giving rid of people in
Okay,
the
perfect.
business
Now, the top.
I hate that though, going to the grocery store,
Right?
and it's all self-checkout, it's like, if I buy produce items, and you have a code number you need to put in or whatever. it's
I'm
like,
gonna- yes,
I
ma'am.
don't do that, and I like dealing with.
My next
people. I
one,
wanna go to a
give me
cashier.
a few minutes.
Yeah, me too.
Some people don't, but.
So we're keeping for the most part the length, but by using these scissors, we are tapering the ends, and the hair will naturally look slightly shorter as we are taking the bulk from 3/4 and up.
But I missed that because I went to the tournament today, something said, and you have this machine, and you have to scan the code, and I said, and somebody told me the code is not working, nobody was there. So, you don't get out. You have a problem, you stay there, or come back another day. Or
And even say CVS, for example, they've got the self-checkouts too, but they have.
My friend, how does that look?
Yeah, looks good.
Every time.
Listen, if you like it, tell everybody. If you don't,
There's a
only
problem.
me.
I like
This card and void out whatever they did.
Only me, my friend. If you don't like it,
So where did you save time by that?
You didn't say that at all.
all right, let's dry it, see what it looks like, and then we go from there. You'll have it. Somewhere here, right?
Yeah.
The first time I experienced that was.
So I like this side. Let's see.
Oh, here, anyways, I know about this. Definitely in the US.
Just there. I'm gonna
That was like.
Because you know,
pull a bit out
it's corporations
of the
that
bulk.
do all this.
Couldn't believe it. And I saw that. What? Yeah, you have to scan it and then you order it and then a person found it in your.
you think, Link? Good?
Yeah, I like it. That's good.
No.
Right, I think we go product. Do you use product at home?
I do, yeah.
That is.
What's up, buddy? How are you?
Good, everything. Not bad.
One thing you have to say though, here in Connecticut, there's a lot of good dining places in the state.
Yes, Shelton would have a good one.
Oh, really? See, I don't go down that way too often, so it's more up this way.
There's Ferrari and Shelton.
Like his cousin plays over in Middletown, the Red Box.
Yes, yes.
And he's really good. Doro, Casa Doro's pretty good, but they're hit or miss. He's inconsistent.
What do you mean?
He's inconsistent. I've been there a few times. Sometimes it's really good, other times it's like, eh.
I think a good product for this one would be
There's that one. I have
This one. Can I have it,
They used
please?
to, I guess, in New York, but now they're.
We use some
Stanford. It's an Albanian restaurant,
wax by Nishman.
but it's a traditional, like, it looks like. it's
Matte
like
finish.
a castle or whatever.
It'll give him some nice texture, especially that we use the texturizing scissors for most of the cut. It will separate the hair nice. It'll give him some nice texture. So
Where?
we apply the product
Yeah, Stanford.
just like that.
It gets with a C, but I can't pronounce it.
We use a comb and just comb it now back
And like New Haven's got a
as
lot
he
of
likes to style it. Kind of
Yes.
60-40.
My daughter, I learned that a lot with my daughter, because she went to college at Southern. So she explored a lot of New Haven restaurants and, you know, other than going to
See,
South.
because his hair is very pokey here, we have to leave some weight so we can manage it.
Pistachio cafe. It's for brunch.
Okay.
And for salad.
We went to Olive and Oils, and that was pretty good. They make their own pasta there.
I think I went there. Is
It was-
that the one in Norwalk?
No, it's in downtown New Haven. Where else have I been? There.
My friend, there you go. You are ready for photo shoot.
Exactly.
There you go.
It reminds me of.
All right, guys, what do you think?
Place that's
A simple
Castillo, the Scorpion Bar. So
Steps
much
to
is
do
that.
a 97.
Next to that,
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
that
Thank you so
little
much.
Great,
shack
thanks.
that makes the.
Mahmoud, can you do me a favor and cash them all for me? It's after hours.
It's next to there. I can't think of it right now, but they have it.
Thank you, guys.
No problem.
And it was like they offered a.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Keep recording. If you don't mind. Do you mind?
I don't mind.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Huh? 65. It's after hours.
This one time we were down on this lake, it's this fish. And there's, I guess there's only two places in the world.
Are you ready, sir?
It's in Russia and in a lake.
Come see MC.
Really deep lake. And it's like a trout type fish.
Thank you.
Be careful.
I forget the
How
name.
are you today?
And they cook it whole.
Welcome to MC Barber.
Fish when they bring it.
How's your day?
It's
Good.
phenomenal.
Good.
Well, thank you for coming to see us.
I never was one until I knew her about like, how do you even, you see a whole fish with the eyes and all that, like, how do you even eat this thing? And then once you learn,
Absolutely, my pleasure, my friend.
like, it's,
I am
it's,
here for you anytime you need.
like, I love seeing
All right, sir. So, what are we doing for you today?
Alright, so I was looking to keep it a little longer. This is the picture that I've referenced with you in the past.
Okay.
Yeah, I like the length right
When was the
now.
last time we cut it?
Oh my goodness. I went to a barber, different barber, in the middle because it's been.
Okay, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Okay. Your glasses for me?
Yep. But I like the long length.
So, what I'm noticing right now, this second, you can pull out the picture if you don't mind again.
Mhm.
What I'm noticing here is that the haircut you're showing me, It's nice layer cut. You see, even here, you see, you can tell the length by this piece here.
Yep.
While your hair is basically same length from the top to the bottom, almost like a bob.
Yep.
And doesn't look right?
Yep.
So basically the length on the back and down here, it seems like we don't need to touch. Maybe a little bit here we have to, but on the back, as you can see, it seems like almost good length. But definitely the problem is the top. It's way too long, so it's almost like one length cut. It doesn't look right, not for a guy. So we almost have like a bob here. So let's fix this. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna section the top off. It'll make it easy for me to cut the sides and the back. You have to be very systematical? Is that correct? Yeah? System. You have to have a system to make it easy for yourself. So by me sectioning the top off will make it easy for me to deal with the sides and the back. Mahmoud, do you have clips? All my clips are gone.
And mine at the back.
Okay. Thank you, Mahmoud. Mahmoud Basha. You know Mahmoud Basha?
I don't know.
Mahmoud Basha has a problem finding scissors.
Yes.
Thank you, Mahmoud. Okay. So I'm just gonna clip the top off for right now. And now we deal with the sides. Okay. We have a mirror on this side as well. So that way, it helps actually when you have a long hair like this. What I can do, I can take this section like this, straight out, right? Just like this, and ask my client, what do you think? What do you think is a good length for us here? If you need your glasses,
Just make a little like so obviously.
do you think if I take this much,
Yeah.
it will be good, or you want a little bit more, or a little bit less?
I think that's good.
I think this is good. Okay,
That's good for a trip, because you put it back in, you just put a little higher.
perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this straight out at 90 degrees, but here, obviously, as we go into the perimeter area, it's gonna be over directed because it's 90 degrees only here, but as this is rounding, we are over directing it this way, so it's gonna stay slightly longer. Then we'll deal with it
How is
after.
it? That's there.
So here,
The one that's all the way over on the right there, right?
Yeah.
here is my guide. I place my stationary blade on my index finger. I cut,
That hair tonic, that green one.
I move,
Green one, I like the green
and I
one.
cut.
The tonic.
The scissors I'm using are Merhan Edge of Style 6.0. This scissor
No,
is
it's
6
hair tonic,
inches
right? Is that hair tonic?
long.
Yeah.
It's ideal.
Because I buy the one that's
For
made by
scissor over
the
comb?
same company that makes the clubbing.
I mean, not for scissor over comb, for scissor over knuckles like this,
It's green
and,
like
and
that too.
sectioning.
It's not same?
It's not that brand, no.
It's
the
made
one that-
for
the
Hitachi
same company
Cobalt
that
steel,
makes the
from
clubbing.
Hitachi Cobalt steel, so
I get it at.
it's
I buy it
razor
at-
sharp.
I found the guy that used to work in, when he was down in Levis.
Here, watch.
Brian, in Middletown now.
my guide, you see my guide? I see my guide,
So it's just a tonic.
I cut,
It's cooling.
It's a tonic, and then you, like, so after I get out of the shower and it's dry,
like
but
that.
then when you try to put.
Okay,
the
so what I'm
clothes
gonna do
on it,
now,
it's hard,
I'm gonna
you know?
switch.
So
Well,
if
I'm
you
gonna
put
do
a
one
little
more
bit of
section
tonic
actually,
in
right here.
there, It loosens it up
Right
so you
there.
can style it better, and then you use the product, and then it makes.
And I
it
can
nice.
start
Just
from
a little-
here.
you need a little, couple drops.
I look for my guide,
That's when I check
right there.
my lead, gold, I put it in my hand.
Okay.
It's not like-
Yeah, but it's.
Straight
just
out,
tonic.
here's my
Yeah,
guide.
Yeah. You just put a little
Okay,
splash in
from
and
this
then
point,
you
I'm
rub
gonna
it
switch
here,
to
and
palm
then
to palm,
it's
so I
like-
can cut this
take a little
easier.
oil or
So I'm
something,
gonna comb this
just a
straight
little,
down,
and
right
then
here.
it makes it, you can do the part
Watch.
nice, and it just makes the comb really go through easy.
Look at that. Oh, now you know.
I comb straight out. Here is my guide. I see my guide.
Because I used to go to him a lot when he was down there in Weather City. He cuts really good hair,
Well, good job.
right?
comb the hair straight out. Here is my guide.
He comes here.
It's there too.
Oh, no, he owns his own shop, he's in Middletown, if he still does. I never gone to Middletown, he went.
Straight out.
Huddersfield, he went on his own, he was known as Mr. Mustache, he had
There
the
you go.
handlebar mustache.
I take a section. My sections are quarter of an inch, hardly half an inch, so I can see my guide. You don't want to take a too thick of a section so you don't see your guide. I can see my guide right there and right there.
LGBTQ plus type people, because there's a lot of that in Middletown area.
I love my 6.0 inches scissors. 6.0 inches scissors. They are ultra light
He's the one that actually got me to this.
and extremely sharp since they are made from Hitachi cobalt steel.
And then
hand
he was
forged.
like, let's try this style, I think will work on you. And I've been doing this one ever since. No, you guys are good.
Perfect. We take another section straight down.
Yeah, you remember, I was supposed to see Jimmy, but she didn't make it that day. And then you were sitting up
Maestro
front, you
preacher.
said, well, I'm free, I'll take it. You did a good job. You really like put the scissors and really layered it and everything. Like, yeah, it looked good.
As you can see, I cut less as I go towards the bottom because the previous cut was concentrated, I guess, more on the bottom than on the top. Yes? Perfect. Hey guys, while you're watching, take a second please and put a like on the video if you enjoy my work. I would really appreciate that. If you are not subscribers,
He knows what he's doing.
please subscribe. I really would appreciate that. And comment so my video can go
I was in and out.
through the algorithm easier.
Like what? Like you're saying,
This work is really my passion. I've been doing this for 25 years. I was a world champion in 2018 and I would love to share my knowledge with upcoming barbers. So if you appreciate my work, take a moment and subscribe and put a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that.
Yeah.
As you can see, I don't plan these videos. I actually just do them randomly.
I mean, he's a good kid, yeah.
So I'm sharing my experience on the spot. I didn't plan what to do and think about it. I'm just doing it as it comes.
When he's here.
It's important to learn how to use your scissors properly. It can really help you with your ergonomics, your body positioning. So for example, right here, look, I hold my scissor like this and I cut like this. Because if I do it this, it is too much elbow up, sometimes it can start hurting.
He's such a nice guy.
So right here, section, push this to the side. When I lift the hair here, I scoop it, so I don't take too much hair from previous sections, just enough to see my guide. I scoop, you see, here, and I scoop out, just like that. And then I cut. Scoop. And what I mean by scoop, I'll show you in a minute. What I mean by scoop, I scoop the hair like this versus dragging like this and taking. So I take a lot of hair from this side. So watch this. I take half an inch section, comb the hair down. Now place my comb here and I scoop. And as you can see through my guide, you see? You can see through my section. But I can still see my guide. I picked enough to see my guide. These are the small things that actually make your work a lot easier. Small details that you learn through experience.
Yeah, I have it open. I like this one. I only try one color at a time to see how
Okay,
it
is it thick or?
No.
Okay, so it's easy to work with. Like I've got this one mosquito, but I have the firm one, and it's like too sticky.
One more section here and I can, one more section here and I can actually switch and cut over my knuckle, as that would make it maybe easier for me to watch. So from here, I can now go back to this form of cutting. Take the hair straight out, flip my comb. Look for my guide, it's right there. Good. Keeping the hair slightly down always makes it easier to section and control the sections and to actually see your guide. So I should grab some of my previous section.
Yeah, yeah.
See?
That looks really good, yeah.
You tried that one? I've been trying it. I tried the phone product at the time.
Shipe,
You don't need much at all.
are your hands starting to hurt?
It's a nice
No.
style, yeah.
That little bit I put on my.
All right, guys, shout out to my cameraman here
From flying around.
for holding the camera.
Yeah, that's good. I didn't get that one.
That gimbal can actually get heavy sometimes.
Try that one. I'm almost on to the other one.
All right, guys, quick reminder,
Did I buy the salad?
put a like on our video if you enjoy what we do. We'd really appreciate that.
And you put it in after you
Let's see if we can reach 100
I mean, you cut.
likes by the end of the video.
Did it cut?
Subscribe if you didn't subscribe, I would really appreciate that.
So
Check
when you
out,
call me, I just
check
fix it
out
over
our
from
scissors
here. This
at
style is a lot better.
mcprobarber.com. Okay, so now that we have
Watch her daughter get married.
layer, I can also create some eternal layers, right? To make it a little bit
We
more
have
lighter.
Albanian guy.
Huh?
We have Albanian guy.
All right. So check this out, guys. I can create some eternal layers here to make some more movement inside so it doesn't fall flat. Watch. By simply lifting hair like this, holding my scissors are razor sharp, and I go inside the hair just like this. And I'll take another section like this. Watch. This is only possible, guys, using convex edge scissors. You can't use this. You can't do this technique on bevel edge as they are not sharp enough to do this. Our scissors, Merhan Edge of Style, are all convex edge, made from Hitachi cobalt steel, known for its exceptional sharpness and long durability of its blade, keeping the blade sharp for a long time. I'm not here removing any length from the hair. I'm just removing some bulk or creating some eternal layers for more texture and movement. I can do it this way, just like this, or I can do it this way. I can pick up the hair like this. I can grab my scissors like this, see, and go this way. And create the texture inside the hair, so watch. I can do here, comb the hair like this, pick up a section horizontally, and then pencil the texture inside the hair. Another one, just like this. See that? Hold the hair this way, cut. All these techniques we teach in MC Barber Academy. Just like that. The scissors I'm using are Merhan Edge of Style from our Zenith collection, made from Hitachi cobalt steel with convex blades and offset handle. Perfect. Let's carry this guide to the top now. We're gonna take a section right here, right? I'm gonna comb it down, and I'm gonna take right in the middle, right here. And watch this. I have my guide right here, you see that? So I'm gonna cut, and I'm gonna pull this here at 90 degrees here, right? And I'm gonna cut this here.
So it's like 40 for this, right? Yeah. You said 74 altogether?
Perfect. From this point, right? I can carry this guide forward. Section the top and the middle. Here as well. Right? Take this and look for our guide. Right? Here. Now, if I just follow this here in the straight line.
See you again if I'm gonna see you're not here on Wednesdays, though, right? Oh, you are now? Before you weren't? Yeah. 'Cause I tried looking over. Oh, you're.
And cut it straight.
You see, usually Wednesday's my shorter day, and I know she's here only on Tuesdays. So. Okay. All right, take care. You too.
This is a good link down to your nose, huh? What do you think, sir? Yeah, that's a good link right there. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna pick up the section here. Here is my guide and cut. I don't need to follow the previous cut since I have a guide created across. I can just pick sections up just like this. I see my guide right there, and I cut, and that's it. See? As I said in the beginning of my cut, you have to approach the haircut systematically. You have to have a system, and then you just follow the steps. Okay, from this point, I'm done with this part, but this here is not connected. So I'm going to do a V here right to the crown. And I'm gonna take this here and bring it here at the parietal ridge at 90 degrees. Right there. Drop. 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 At this point, this side should be done. And look, we have a beautiful layer cut. How about that? All right. Let's carry over to the other side. All right, cameraman, I'll spin this way so you can see me. I'll pick up this hair straight up, just like this. Here is my guide. Cameraman, can you see my guide? Right here, okay? And I cut. Straight up. I can drop this, I don't need it anymore. I take another section. Here is my guide. Drop. Hi guys, while you're watching me, please take a moment and put a like on the video. I really appreciate it. Subscribe to our channel if you didn't subscribe for more videos like this. Check our website, mcprobarber.com. We have scissors, clippers, and razors, and many more tools coming, plus educational videos. I'm MC, and this is my Shipe cameraman. Shipe, say hi to your Albanian compadres. Salam alaikum, man. Have a safe trip, man. I'll see you inshallah when you come back.
Salam alaikum.
Perfect. All right. Okay, so the only thing I can do now, because I have here, look, same cut, I can break the ends a little bit with the point cutting technique, just like this, but I will leave the length, right? I can also do this here, watch, you see me? And then move my fingers out. And I'll drop that out. I'll pick another section, just like this. Watch, I'll start from the middle, and I'll start cutting, and I'm gradually moving my fingers up. And I'll do this here. Perfect. I can also do the same thing on the radial ridge area here. Right here. Look, I'll pick this section here. I'm moving my fingers as I'm cutting, you see? You see me, cameraman?
Yeah.
That's it. We do this nice and easy. We'll do the same thing on this side. Let's pull the hair this way. In theory, I should be in front of the client when I do this side. And in practice, really, but I can manage just because I'm texturizing. I can do it from here, but it's easier if you're in front of the client. Man, we reformed this haircut. Using my old school E-clipper, I'm just gonna clean the sideburns area a little bit, just like this. Old school E-clipper at mcprobarber.com. Check them out. We have videos on them. Perfect. Perfecto. The other side. This is, guys, your classic medium length men's haircut from the salon. Barbershops don't really do this much, but because we are men's hairstyling place, we use scissors, razors, and clippers for cutting and styling as well. So we are a full place. Hey, what's up, buddy? Yes, see Jamie?
Yeah, I just switched my phone to this week. I had something come up.
Not a problem, man. Jamie's the lady. Jamie's the best.
You're the best.
Jamie, let's not argue. We agree that you are the best, and we stick to that. Yes?
Yes.
So, all right, guys. We agree that Jamie is the best. Perfect. Let's see what we did. Man, we got a lot ahead. Look at this here. Woo! Check that out, man. Gonna put a little product for finish, but we went from that
That was good.
Bob to a nice classic color. Let's actually use, you know, powder would be actually good for this one. You have powder here? Yes. Let's use some powder wax just for more definition. We put really nice texture in his. So sorry, so my bad. We put really nice texture in his hair, and the powder will just give us some definition of that texture. It's a powder wax by Shea Factory. Perfect. Okay, just I think I had a small miss here. Let's check something. Perfect. My friend, what do you think?
Good. Yeah, that's good.
We have really nice layers and texture, as you can see. We went from basically one linked bob to nice classic medium style men's hairstyle with a lot of texture and a lot of layers. I think it really looks good. Right on the money, huh?
Yep. Yep.
My friend, thank you for giving us opportunity to cut your hair. We really appreciate that.
Thank you. Do you have the
The
powder?
powder, yes, we do. It's done. One second, give me 1 second. Thank you so much, man. See ya.
Thank you.
Appreciate it very much. Thank you very much for recording. Guys, thank you once again for tuning in. I really appreciate it. It was my pleasure to do these haircuts for you. I think they were both amazing haircuts, very classic. Thank you so much. Thank you for reaching our goal of 100 thumbs up. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna post the video for you guys to watch. Check our website, mcprobarber.com, for our scissors and our clippers and razors. We will have a Black Friday sale, so put that on your calendar date. So if you wanna get some nice scissors, Black Friday will be a perfect day to get them. So let me just see here. It says, Justin says, thank you, MC. It's my pleasure. Jonathan Matthews could come over there. You are welcome, my friend. Brandon Hamilton, MC, you need bed in your shop. You live there, Loya. Well, listen, I'm here from 7 o'clock in the morning until about 8 o'clock at night, almost every single day. You need to open a shop in Boston, buy Polar Seltzer. Boston is a beautiful place. Jonathan, where is your haircut shop? Where is your? We are in Boston. We are in Berlin, Connecticut. Miloš Stojković, svaka čast, hvala gospodine. Mustak, hi, nice to meet you. First time you're live. Thank you so much. If you are first time here, don't forget to subscribe. I really appreciate that. Where is your haircut shop? We are in Berlin, Connecticut. He's on the turnpike in Newington. This is correct. I'm in. No, it's not Newington. It's Berlin. Sorry. Jonathan, Matthew, how do you know? Okay, so let's see who else do we have here. Okay, guys. So, if you guys have any question, I'll be more than happy to take a few of your questions now. Otherwise, peace out until my next live. My friend went to this academy. I hope that he learned a lot. I recommend it. I thank you so much. We honestly do this out of our heart. Super Barber, thank you so much. Just joining from Australia. Hi Australia, great cut MC, thank you so much Brandon. Armenia in the house, hello Armenia. Well, we have people from everywhere. Do we have anybody from Venezuela?
Right here.
Oh, yeah, I forgot guys, right there. We have a person from Venezuela, Jamie. Jamie, you wanna say hi to Venezuela? There you go guys. There you go guys. Have you ever heard of the FC formula? I haven't, I'm sorry. MC World Champion, thank you so much. I am from Minnesota, hello Minnesota. So I'm from Bangladesh. Wow, we have people from Bangladesh.
Wow. All over.
I'll be there next week if you have room. Check our website, MC. For a haircut, that means you got to go on a Booksy and check MC Barber. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in my next live. And by the way, every Saturday from 11 to 12, we do live. That's our regular. But these we just do as they go. It says, Hook, what is it? Hook said, he said, when MC goes live, the world tunes in low. Have a good night. Some of these people are funny. All right. Good night, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate that.